All right, it's on.
Okay. What would you think I was doing if I told you that at the age of 5, I was walking in the middle of the night with my parents in the middle of nowhere? Walking endless hours, I remember hearing a lot of animals, hearing a lot of insects. I remember seeing the scary faces of the men that helped us in the middle of the night. I remember seeing people running from officers as they were being chased. Do you have any idea yet? This is a brief description of what my parents and I went through when we migrated from Mexico to the United States. Hi, my name is Juan Moctezuma, and even though I was only 5 years old, I remember a great amount of this experience that we went through. I firmly believe that I have been able to retain these memories so I will never forget where I came from and the risk that my parents took to give us a better future. I grew up in the great city of Chicago, Illinois, where I became a great sports fan. I grew up watching the great Michael Jordan and remember always wanting to be like Mike. At the age of 14 years old, my parents decided to move, and we moved to different major cities until we were finally able to stabilize in Dallas, Texas. Upon arriving in Dallas, Texas, I was able to grow both professionally and personally in many different levels. Today, I will share 4 objects with you to help provide more insight to the great person that I am. My first object that I chose is my wedding ring. This symbolizes a great journey that I went through to win the love of my wife. It was a great journey because we were in a long-distance relationship. She lived in Mexico, and I lived here in the United States. That long-distance relationship was for several years, and I would go visit her during that time every other month. Her parents were very strict. There were times where I would get upset as to how strict they were, but at the end, I thanked them as I knew that my wife came from a great family. We frequently talk about our journey. She loves telling our love story. More specifically, she always tells it in front of my guy friends, which makes that conversation a lot more interesting. This brings me to my second object, money, which reveals something that is hidden about me. There is a difference between being wealthy and being rich. I believe that my purpose in my life is to establish a great foundation for my family or future generations of my family. I work hard to accomplish my dreams and take every opportunity to learn from any mistakes that I make to help me achieve those dreams. To reach such level, sometimes you must take a strong stance on certain topics. You have to learn how and when to say no. This leads me to my third object, an object to which some people refer to me as that I do not like. And it is a picture of the Grinch. My family and friends both refer to me as the Grinch, as they believe that I always have a comment to contradict a topic that they are discussing. I do not believe I am a Grinch. I just believe that I am confident enough to give you another side of a story that you may be referring to that you are not thinking of. And when I look at my friends, I know that they're thinking the same thing, but they're just not confident enough to give their opinion. As you get to know me, you will also find that I have a unique and special skill set, one that I am very proud on having and that I use on a daily basis. This leads me to my fourth and final object, which is a tool bag. My wife selected this object as she knows that I am really good on solving problems. Whenever you have a problem, you can come to me and I can assure you that I have a tool to use to be able to assist you in any problem that you have. I hope that these four objects have provided more insight as the person that I am. I assure you that I am not a Grinch. I am complete opposite of that. Thank you for spending time with me, and I look forward to learning more from you.